friends, family, and internet strangers, Stephanie here, and today I've got the next installation in my moving vlog. Yes, I did move in August and September, but I still have boxes, some. Mainly I have this box. I have two boxes maybe at this point, but it's almost Christmas. I finally got some of this footage edited, so let's get into this moving vlog. It's time to hit the road and head to North Carolina. I don't normally pack in the front seat other than down there, but since I'm only going for one day and not driving cross country today, I've got a fully packed car. I do have room to see out the windows though. First stop, Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' has been acquired. I'm now a pumpkin spice latte person. And I've got some little bagel bites for the road, so let's get this on the road.
Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I
I've made it home. I am in Wilmington. I made it to the house. I met up with the previous tenant of the house and she handed over the keys. I don't know if I've said this in any of my recent videos, but the house that I am moving into is the house that I lived in college. My parents bought the house while I was in college and my roommates would pay rent to them. And then when I moved out, we started renting out the entire house. So now I am taking back the house and I'm excited to go in. A lot has changed since the last time I lived here, but there are still a few pieces of my furniture left. I'm not sure exactly which ones, but I know of a few. And let's go in and take a look and then unload the car. Home sweet home. So that carpet is the original carpet, but these floors, the paint, all very different than when I lived here before. This was my bedroom. It was a chocolate brown color. And it's funny because I came in and I looked at the furniture that was here before I started recording, and none of the furniture, for the most part, one thing is ours. But I don't know whose furniture that is because it was not mine. But there is a bed in here, so I can sleep here tonight, so that's fine. Closet. TV went over here. Toby had his little bed over here. Closet. That paint is original. This is the color I had it when I lived here for this bathroom. Pantry. I will actually have a pantry for a change. I'll have to get something to cover it though, so I'll probably get curtains. And then living room. This is the one piece of furniture that is ours. Okay, maybe there's one more, but this was ours. And then kitchen. A stove I can actually use. I'm excited about that because I did not like my gas stoves when I lived in California. But this is electric. Looking forward to cooking in that. I'm going to have to redo the stairs mainly because when they did the flooring here, there's a missing step, and that's gonna be the thing that drives me nuts probably. So stairs are gonna be done soon. This flooring is new as well though. Then we've got another bathroom. Looking forward to being able to do laundry whenever I want now. No shared laundry. This is the little room. That chair was ours. So that is the other thing that existed already. And then this was not my room last time around, but I will most likely take this room instead of the room that I had before. I don't know whose TV that is. Wasn't ours. Don't know whose dresser that is. Wasn't ours, but I might paint this. I might figure out how to paint that and just use that instead of buying a new one. I've gotten everything out of the car. I plugged in the little Zevo because I had the door open and the house has been vacant for a little bit, so there's bugs. So I'm gonna try and attract those tonight. I'm gonna go in the morning and get cleaning supplies, but for now, I'm gonna spend tonight in a hotel because it needs to be cleaned. I need to do laundry. And I need to go to Walmart and get some stuff, and I don't feel like doing that tonight. It's already 9 p.m. and I've barely eaten today. So hotel for tonight, I had points I could use, so I'm gonna use points, and then tomorrow start fresh in the morning, cleaning, unpacking a little bit, getting everything ready to go. See, the plus side is that I was already packed last night. I just had to change out clothes in my bag. All this stuff had not been unpacked yet, so I'm about to check out of the hotel. The plan for today, I am going to go to Spectrum, even though it's a holiday. Today is Labor Day. It looks like Spectrum is still open. So I'm gonna go to Spectrum, see if I can get Wi-Fi, because I can set it up myself. I just need to grab the modem and router, and hopefully they have them right in the store. So I'm gonna go to Spectrum, see if I can get some Wi-Fi, and then I'm going to grab coffee, because I'm gonna need caffeine for all the cleaning that I plan to do today. And then we're doing Dollar Tree, trying to get as many cleaning supplies from Dollar Tree as possible, then Walmart, and then cleaning. That's the plan for the day. If y'all ever need to go to like Spectrum or Verizon or something like that, and you hate waiting in line, go on a holiday if they have to be there anyways. At least give them something to do, I guess. There was one person in there when I walked in, and 6 employees. So I made it out of there in 10 minutes with my Wi-Fi router and modem and everything. So I am excited to get this set up so that I have internet. Got some Port City Java. The first time I lived in Wilmington, I didn't like coffee. Now that I do, the overwhelming amount of coffee choices is going to be a problem. But I got a iced coffee with cream and sugar-free hazelnut syrup and an apple cinnamon scone. It's somewhere in there. Okay, now that I've got this out of the bag, that looks delicious, but also it smells so good. They warmed it up for me, so it's nice and soft, and oh my gosh, that looks amazing. That doesn't look like a lot of stuff, but I swear I did get quite a bunch of stuff from Dollar Tree and Walmart. So I'm gonna record a haul of that, but that's gonna be a separate video, and most likely y'all will have seen it by the time this one comes out. This is what we're starting with in here. This needs to go. The mattress will eventually go, but that foam thing is so gross. That's going immediately because I might be able to shove that in the trash can. It's so gross. That's so gross. Even if I can't shove it in the trash can, I'm at least putting it out in the storage unit in the back until I can dispose of it, because I think that it's creating one of the odors in here. There's little like caked on paint type stains on this countertop, but they're starting to come off a little bit. I already got some of this one off, but I've gone through 4 of these already on this countertop and they are still coming out dirty. I will eventually use something other than those wipes to really like scrub everything down, but I just want at least a little bit of a clean surface to put my stuff on and that stuff on while I'm doing a haul. All right, the stuff is out. I've recorded the hauls. Time to get cracking on the cleaning. I could go room by room, that would make sense, but instead I'm going to start with all the things that are visibly bothering me and work from there. Like this. These were staring at me while I was eating lunch, but I have my little shark vac. I can easily get that taken care of. Okay, I'm easily amused. It was bothering me that I couldn't figure out how to put these up. I was like, what kind are missing the thing where you pull that up? But then as I was cleaning, I realized it just goes when you push it up, all the way up to the top. And now I have open windows, so now I can clean the windows and open them. I am a strong, independent woman. I'm impatient, and I want this mattress out of the house because it's got so many stains, and I know there were animals on it, and I think that's creating an odor in the house, so I did not want it in there anymore. So I moved it all the way from the front bedroom there, in between my stuff, out to here, and now I'm in the works of getting it upright and scrunched into the little outdoor storage unit. I still have to go for an evaluation, but just in case there was any question on whether I actually have ADHD or not, let me show you what's going on here right now. So this is mainly in there. It just needs a little bit more work. But I came inside to wash my hands and then managed to make my way back into the bedroom. And now my current project, while that is still half hanging out of there, I've started putting felt things on the bottom of this bed because this is decent shape. This can stay. It's just a mattress and foam thingy that needed to go. But in the middle of doing this, I still have 3 more felt things to do, but I have yet again switched projects. At this point, do I even need to go for the official evaluation for ADHD? Like, I'm 95% sure I've self-diagnosed that. Success. I got it in. The foam thing is in. There's enough room for the door to close, and it's not touching the water heater, so I don't have to worry about that. And if I really need to get to the breaker, I can get to the breaker. But for now, it's out of the immediate house, and that will make me happy until I get help bringing it to the dump. I am completely drenched in sweat, but I honestly feel so much better having that mattress not in here anymore. It just, there are certain things I can deal with and certain things that just give me the creeps, and that mattress, especially the foam topper, even once I got the foam topper out of here, that was already so much better. But now my IKEA mattress will be here tomorrow. That'll go on this bed, and eventually within the next month I will get a brand new bed of my own, and I can't wait for that. The first of my Amazon packages has arrived. I got the O-Cedar spray mop, and I have a vacuum also supposed to arrive today. Most of the time when a tenant moves out of a place, the landlord will then have the whole thing deep cleaned. Except my landlord is my mother, and part of me moving back into the house is that I'll be taking over the expenses, so that means I'd be the one paying for the deep clean. I'm just gonna do it myself. Next project, windows. They're dusty and dirty. Not perfect, but so much better. Tackling the kitchen next, working on the counters, working on the food splatter. Luckily there's not too much of that over there. There's a little bit on these walls I'll tackle, and the cabinets. Prior to doing YouTube, I never would have thought to pull the oven away and clean behind it, but I saw dog food down the sides here, and I already knocked it off all onto the floor, but there was so much gunk all right there. It was so gross. So before I start cooking, after I clean this, I'm gonna get the little things that you put over the sides to protect the little cracks there. Ew. Look how gross that is. That's so disgusting. That's a crayon. Bugs. Dog food. Spatulas. I found the festive spatulas. The sides have been wiped down. The counters have been wiped down. The floor has been wiped down. I used a microfiber cloth, water, and Fabuloso, and it looks great. And of course my trusty little handheld shark vac got back there really well. Now I'm just letting it dry, then I'll put it back and get some of the little guard things that go here so that that doesn't happen again. And now the counters, the walls look good. Cabinets are now also nice and clean, although I'm gonna need to get new stoppers because all of them have either fallen off or turned to goo and I had to wipe them down. So now I'm gonna need new stoppers and I'm gonna wipe that down too. Time to tackle a bathroom. For now, I'm only doing the downstairs. I'll do upstairs a different day, but for now, I will do the downstairs bathroom. Use this as the primary one for a while. There's something oddly satisfying about watching the blue stuff turn white. After a brief wardrobe change, it is now 7:39 p.m. All I've eaten today is a small salad and my scone that I had this morning. I'm gonna go get some Bojangles. Yesterday I only had a Bojangles Diet Pepsi. Today I'm gonna get actual food from there. And I'm gonna eat it there because the house is still a disaster zone. And then I think I'm gonna go back to Walmart. I just need like a step stool. A step stool and maybe some magic erasers because my kitchen is almost to the point where like anything can be moved into it. I just have a couple high shelves that I wanna wipe down that I can't access. Over on this side, I was able to hop up and sit and kneel on there to reach the high shelves. But over on this side, it's an awkward angle. I can't really get up there to kneel, so step stool required. Walmart was a fail for the most part. It was completely out of step stools. That's not good. I did get a few things though. I got the little rubber things that go in the cabinets for a soft close. I also got some things for the sink and shower drains to catch hair because I have a lot of that. And then I got something else. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got dishwasher cleaner and then I also got magic erasers. Now to Target. One step. That's the only step ladders they have left, are the one step. That helps me with nothing. The 6-foot Swiffer duster was definitely a good investment. From the little overlook here, I can get the fan really nicely. The vacuum that was supposed to come from Amazon did not come. So hopefully it at least comes tomorrow. But for now, spot treating with the shark, using the Swiffer, and then I will use the mop that did come today from Amazon over the top. Floors in this main area are done. I'm gonna hold off on this area for now, but that looks really good. Got the dishwasher going over there with the little clean pack, and yes, I abandoned my shoes right at the sink in the kitchen. Even though I couldn't find the step stool, eventually, after my burst of energy from eating dinner, I was able to hoist myself up onto the counter over there. I have no problem hoisting myself up over there, but that one is the problem. And in the bedroom, I got where the bed frame will be so that tomorrow, when the mattress gets here, it can go right on and I'll know that the floor is all clean underneath. All right, everything this way is clean. Everything that way is clean. This side is already dry. I'm in a little corner here and I'm gonna change my socks now that things are clean. It's almost midnight and I'm winding down for the night. I'm going to create a bed out of blankets because I don't have a mattress yet until tomorrow. So blankets on the floor it is. And I just heard my dryer buzzer, so I'm gonna go get the stuff that I fluffed. I fluffed up some towels. They were already clean, but after being packed, I wanted to give them a little spin in the dryer. So now I'm gonna actually use the shower and go to bed. Start of day 2 of move-in looks very similar to the start of day 1. It's just nice and clean, but today will be a day where this all gets put away, but more stuff is coming. I have Wi-Fi finally. Yesterday I could not get it to work. Turns out my coax cables, however you say that, those outlets were not working. I tried multiple. I was on with the little chat function on the Spectrum app. Eventually they realized it was probably a problem with the outlets and someone would have to come activate them, but they were able to get me in first thing this morning, 9 a.m., first appointment of the day. He was here at 9 a.m. exactly on the dot. So that was great. I didn't have to wait around. And now I have Wi-Fi. And the only thing I have to wait for now is my stuff, my belongings. But he had a stop in Charlotte at 9 a.m. and that's 3 hours away. So it's not gonna be until later this afternoon. Slowly but surely, I'm seeing more of the floor. I packed though a lot of stuff wrapped in clothing, like glasses and that kind of stuff. So the clothes were clean. They don't need to go in the washer, but I am throwing them in a basket to just give them a little toss in the dryer. I went back to the Dollar Tree. I picked up $8 worth of goods. $8.04, I believe is what it came out to. I was running low on these. It's surprising how many I went through already in a day. So felt pads. I got 2 more things of the microfiber cleaning towels. These worked really well yesterday, so I got more of them. I found an Airwick plug-in thing. I have a Glade one and a Glade refill still, but I found an Airwick plug-in in one of the outlets that was empty, but it was still a good dispenser. So I grabbed one of these to put in there. This is what was under my oven yesterday when I cleaned under the oven, and so I deleted the one there and got a new one. Did I just say deleted? I threw away the one that was under there. And then I got a sanding block with sandpaper. I'm going to attempt to repaint a dresser, and I wasn't gonna sand it, but I want it to work out well, so I'll sand it at least a little bit. The pile is gone, which means now I have time to sit for a few minutes. I have Wi-Fi, so I'm catching up on YouTube. I'm making lists of what I'm getting from each store, so as I think of things that I'm gonna need, I jot them down here and then separate them into store. Things at the bottom are things I don't know that I'll be able to find at that particular store. Stuff above is stuff that I know I will. The vacuum has finally arrived from Amazon. This is my temporary dresser situation because the one upstairs, I've determined it's not gonna get painted or anything. I did a closer look and the drawers are broken and it would cost more to get equipment to fix it than it would to just get a new one. So for now, I've got this. And that's all the stuff that needs to get fluffed in the dryer. My friends Fabuloso water and microfiber cloth are back, spot treating some of the little spots on the floor. It's making me very happy that these are coming up, some of these like paint splatter spots, pretty easily when I put just a little bit of effort into it. They've been coming up. It's 3:30. My stuff is not here, but I just got a call from the driver saying that he got held up in Charlotte, but he's on his way now, and now he won't be here until between 6:30 and 7. Honestly, it's still fine as long as it gets here today so I have a mattress to sleep on tonight, because I already have enough trouble sleeping. Take a mattress away and it gets even harder when I'm sleeping on the floor. But it gives me time to go to Costco in a little bit, which I was gonna do afterwards. Now I can just do it before. And also it's giving me time to work on my current project, which is the floors. I still have work to do around most of the house on the floors. However, in the area where the couch will be, and the area where the TV will be, and the area where the baker's rack will be, those are all done. It's here. My stuff is finally here. Boxes on boxes. My baker's rack is here. My couch, my TV, and my beautiful TV stand. More boxes. No more sleeping on the floor. Mattress is here. That is a very large truck, but they did a great job getting it in here, and I'm sure they'll do a great job getting it out too. I did a preliminary round of vacuuming. I got my TV set up, and now it's day 3 in Wilmington, well, night 3 in Wilmington, and I have yet to get ice cream. I'm very proud of myself for showing this much restraint, and since it's only 9 p.m. and the ice cream place is open until 10, and it's only a few minutes away, I have time for ice cream. So I've been so busy and so productive and so exhausted. I deserve a night of just chilling with Netflix and some ice cream. So I'm going to attempt to not do anything strenuous for the rest of the night. Keyword attempt, because there's so many boxes, I'm bound to break into one of them. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever gotten only one flavor from Boom Pilates, but I got a medium dish of the Fluffernutter Butter. And on the way home, Ducky's gonna hit 15,000 miles. I relaxed while I ate my ice cream, but now I have put the little pads on the bottom of my nesting tables. I sanitized them, now I'm letting them dry before they go back into their nesting state. I did 4 loads of laundry today. Some were clothes, but some of them were things like my comforter, both the inside of the duvet and the duvet cover, which I did separately. The mattress pad, I have like a pillowy mattress pad. I washed that when that came with all of my belongings and the mattress and everything. I got my bed made. I put curtains up. I don't know that those curtains will stay in that room long term, but they are my curtains from my apartment in California, so got those up for now as a placeholder at least, and now the room is ready for me to go to sleep. I've got a house full of boxes to unpack, so I'm going to end this video here. I will have more moving content. If y'all are interested, hit that subscribe button down below and that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll also have more food content coming out soon, unless by the time this video is edited, that might have already happened. We'll see.